In this lecture, we will learn about the working of an air-cooled chiller and how it works.
The first part of an air-cooled chiller is the compressor, which can either be a scroll or screw type. This compressor is used to compress the refrigerant, resulting in high pressure and high temperature refrigerant. It is a major component of the air-cooled chiller.
The compressor shown in the drawing or video is a type of scroll compressor. The next component of the air-cooled chiller is the condenser. In the condenser, the refrigerant rejects heat to the surrounding environment.
In the figure, you can see the tubes of the condenser. These tubes have gaps, allowing air to pass through. This air absorbs heat from the refrigerant present inside tubes. At the top, this is a condenser fan. This fan sucks in warm air and blows it out. This is the main picture of the condenser. Here, you can see the air inlets. Air enters from here and passes through the condenser tubes. Then, with these fan blowers, the air is blown upwards from the top. This is a very strong structure of the air-cooled chiller, in which all parts are gathered. And this structure is very strong and stable. This is the whole structure of the air-cooled chiller. The next part of the chiller is the evaporator. In the evaporator, the chiller takes heat from the water. The evaporator is also a shell and tube heat exchanger. Here you see this is the evaporator part of the chiller. You see this is the air-cooled chiller. Now we can make a connection from this evaporator of the chiller to AHU. Here you see a pipe. With the help of this pipe, the water goes through and enters the cooling coil of the air handling unit. This is chilled water because, as we discussed earlier, in the evaporator, the refrigerant takes heat from the water. So this chilled water goes from the air-cooled chiller to the air handling unit. In the air handling unit, this water takes heat from the air that moves through it. Then we send this cool air to different rooms. This is cold air. The air from these rooms goes back to the air handling unit. We also add some fresh air, mix it, cool it, and send it back to the rooms. This is how the air handling unit and chiller cool our spaces. The water takes heat from the air, and the temperature of the water goes up. Now, with the help of a pipe and pump, the pump pulls the water from the coil and sends it to the inlet of the air-cooled chiller. Then, the evaporator of the air-cooled chiller cools the water again and sends it back. This process keeps repeating in this way.